Before we begin the video, if you haven't yet, come on down and join my Discord server. Link is down in the description. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, while I will continue to do general Ninjago content, I also want to talk about Season 14 and what's going on for the show next year. One thing I wasn't a fan of in Season 11 and 12 was there really weren't any consequences, and the two seasons could be skipped easily. However, Master of the Mountain does have a cliffhanger, one that seems minor to the season, but will definitely be important in 2021. So basically, King Vengestone buys Vengestone, right? And the idea of this is to sell it, make money, and that's how he pays for everything at the city. But there's something missing here, right? And that's brought up in episode 7, when he reveals he has a high-paying customer. And that's who we're discussing today. Who is this mysterious Vengestone buyer? Now, first of all, whoever this character is definitely going to be important. Tommy Draces said this guy's identity is a spoiler. And also, will this guy be in Season 14 or 15? Tommy Draces also said we like to play the long game, so this could mean this buyer may not be in Season 14, but Season 15. I mean, I don't know, Season 14 will be the 10th anniversary season, so maybe they want to save the buyer story for Season 15, but then again, Tommy Draces also said March of the Oni isn't Season 10, and so yeah, I mean, he's not confirming that it isn't Season 14, he's just suggesting it could be Season 15. But in my opinion, I think this buyer will likely be in Season 14, as it would just be more logical following right after Season 13, but at the same time, I wouldn't also rule out it being in Season 15. But now let's actually discuss who is this character. Well, first of all, I feel they will probably be the main villain in one of the two 2021 seasons. I mean, this guy is bad. They want Vengestone, and that is a material used to stop elemental powers. I think whoever the Vengestone buyer is has a plan against elemental masters, or perhaps even the ninja. And now I'm gonna spend the rest of the video talking about who I think this guy is. I've seen a lot of people speculate it could be an older villain, and this would actually make sense because Season 14 will line up with the 10th anniversary, so he could be in for a nostalgia season such as how Season 10 was. And the return of an older villain would definitely deliver that effect. Maybe that buyer could be Pythor. Pythor is still out there, and he really could return at any point. Also, he is an original villain from Season 1, and he would definitely bring the nostalgia. And also, Pythor has used Vengestone before as shown in Season 1, so maybe it could be him. Or maybe even Garbodon, because he is still out there and he is the original villain. But I don't see this one happening because as of Season 10, is he really a bad guy anymore? Some people even believe it's Ninjago and Clutch Powers freed him in the Season 12 premiere, but I really believe that was just a reference and not meant to be taken this literally. Ninjago's story's over and it wouldn't really make sense for him to be buying Vengestone. He's more powerful than that. Could it be the Overlord? I'm gonna say no. Every single season, someone speculates he's gonna return, and every single season, that theory's wrong. If it was the Overlord, I'm sure he would have a greater plan than just Vengestone. I've heard the Time Twins as well, but I just don't see it. However, there is one old villain we haven't talked about yet. I hate to bring this theory up again, but what if it's Klaus? Of the old villains, I think he would be the most likely. He does have a history with elemental masters, both in the Serpentine War and in Season 4. Of the old villains, I would most want to see him back. I think that would just be awesome, and he may not have been the Skull Sorcerer, but it isn't too late to bring him back. Realistically though, I don't think it'll be any of the aforementioned characters, but in my opinion, I think the buyer will be a new villain. Whoever they are has been around for a while and in contact with Vangelis for years. At least his Vadia was a baby maybe 15 to 20 years ago, which rules out in villains like Ninjago and Pythor who were trapped at the time. I think this could be Ninjago's next big villain like the Overlord and Oni, and this is super exciting. I think Season 13 just set this up wonderfully and I can't wait. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone and everyone you know. Leave a comment explaining who you guys think the Vengestone buyer is, and I'll see you next time.